Hi, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm talking with Ezgi, an IB Diploma student in Turkey, who's going to be talking about what it is she wishes her teachers knew. Ezgi, lovely to have you here.
I'm so happy to be here. Hi.
Hi, so let's dive in. What is it that you wish your teachers knew about, procrastination?
They knew that this was a problem that they faced a lot, and they kept telling us that we shouldn't procrastinate. But the thing is, it didn't really work out that way, and we still procrastinated. And well, I stopped procrastinating this year, so I'm happy about that. But most of us still procrastinate, and teachers don't really do anything other than warn us about not procrastinating. So I think they could do better than just a simple warning, because it didn't help us at all. So I wish there was a way to actually change that, because teachers affect us a lot. And I feel like they could do better than just warning us not to procrastinate.
So it sounds like you'd like them to know that, simply telling you not to procrastinate and warning you that that's a danger is ineffective.
Yes, exactly.
Is there anything that you wish teachers knew about, the coursework that IB Diploma students need to do? Because a lot of teachers haven't done the IB themselves, but they're supervising the extended essay, they're supervising coursework. So what do you wish they knew about it?
The thing is, extended essay and other assignments are already stressful as it is. And when you have to hit a certain word count with another reflection, it just frustrates us more. As you said, most IB teachers don't do the IB themselves, so they don't know the stress we're under, and they don't know the kind of sacrifices that we do in order to complete IB and to do our assignments. And especially with the extended essay reflections, it was very new for us, because when I started IB, they didn't tell us anything about the reflections, but the extended essay being 4,000 words is enough of a work, and to add 500 words of reflection to it is just too much for students. And with the reflections, what happens is we don't write what we actually felt during writing our extended essays. We try to appeal to the examiner. Our personal lives affect the extended essay process a lot. And we can't write about those things because the examiner doesn't want to see that. You can't write how you developed as a person. I mean, I don't feel like I'm exactly reflecting what I feel in the reflection. As I said before, we just try to appeal to the examiner, and we just say things that they want to hear. And I don't think that affects our psychology in a great way, because we in a way lie to ourselves.
Is there anything else that you wish your teachers knew?
IB has things like, the learner profile. You have to be reflective, you have to be open-minded, you have to be caring. Yes, students have to be all of these things while doing the IB, but we need teachers to help us achieve these, and the teachers need to be an example for us. They need to have these profile attributes themselves as well. And what I've noticed is teachers don't really have these attributes. They don't really care about it as long as students have it. And I wish that my teachers knew that we want to be cared for, because most of them start teaching right away instead of asking how our day is going, if we have any problems. They just dive right in, which most of us don't like. I've talked to my friends a lot, and they always tell me how they wish their extended essay supervisor asked them how their day was going instead of focusing on the end product. And I think if teachers cared more, we would be more successful.
Interesting. So basically, you feel that what you need is there's an emotional need that IB Diploma students have that goes beyond this simple academic, your job is simply to be an IB maths teacher or an IB physics teacher.
Yes, exactly. Teachers just focus on what they're doing and our product, and they disregard the students' feelings or whatever is going on in their lives. So if they were more involved, I think both the teacher and the student could be more successful and would work more efficiently. Even a simple "hi, how are you" means so much to so many students, because it's the little things that matter.
Is there anything else you'd like to add before we wrap up?
What I've noticed is teachers act kind of rude towards us, because the head of departments act kind of rude towards them, and the head of departments don't really regard their feelings. They just disregard their feelings. So that's what they do to us. So they just kind of bring whatever they see to us. So that affects us too.
Wow, that is so insightful. So it sounds like you've perceived this kind of knock-on effect of what happens when a culture of, you know, leadership not really caring about the people in their team, and how that has a knock-on effect on students, which is really deep, because a lot of discussion about how to help students, you know, with the learning in the classroom when it comes to training teachers focuses on strategies that can be done within the classroom. Whereas what you're saying is what's gonna, you know, what's helping us, what would help us is if you also focus on having like a kinder atmosphere in general, leadership to their team and teachers in turn to their students, a more caring atmosphere.
Yes, exactly. And also this kind of relates to how we met, kind of, I guess. You found me because I did a TED Talk, and my TED Talk was about procrastination, and the general topic was domino effect, and so this relates to it as well, because if head of the department acts bad towards the teacher acts bad towards us. So that's basically the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, and I mean, I was so excited when I saw that picture where you did a TED Talk on Instagram and you talked about how you were talking about procrastination. I was like, I want to interview you. This sounds so interesting. And I'm so glad that you've taken the time. So I know you've got so much going on now. You've also got, you know, exams you're preparing for. So thank you so much for taking the time to do this interview, Ezgi.
No, thank you for interviewing me and just making my life better, because I just love talking to you because you're such a relaxing person. You make me comfortable. So thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. That was very kind of you to say. Thank you. And for those of you watching, give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. Take care, and until the next time.